My name is Sofiya, and I'm 28 years old. I live in a quiet village and work as a primary school teacher. Each morning, I wake up early, plan my lessons, and head to school. I teach little kids, and they fill my day with joy. I live in a small flat near the school. My parents live in another city, so I don't get to see them much, but I call them every weekend. My lifestyle is simple. I enjoy reading, sipping coffee, and going for evening strolls. For many years, I was single. I had a few relationships before, but none of them worked out. Finding true love felt difficult. I always hoped to meet someone honest and kind, but deep down, I was scared of being hurt again. Then, something unexpected happened. One morning, I got to school earlier than usual. As I entered the teacher's common room, I noticed someone new. A tall man with dark hair was standing by the coffee machine, smiling at everyone. "This is Ryan," my colleague said. "He's just joined as a new teacher." He turned toward me and smiled warmly. "Hey, I'm Ryan. What's your name?" "I'm Sofiya," I replied, feeling slightly shy but smiling back. From that day on, we saw each other every day at work. He was intelligent, funny, and caring. The kids liked him, and so did all the staff. At lunch, he often sat next to me. We'd talk about our students, books, and hobbies. I found out he loved art and music, while I told him about a cozy cafe I liked nearby. One afternoon, after school, Ryan approached me and asked, "Would you like to grab a coffee with me sometime?" "Me?" I said, surprised. He nodded with a smile. "Yes, you." Though nervous, I agreed. That evening, we met at the same small cafe. It was quiet and warm, with soft lighting and the smell of fresh coffee in the air. We talked for hours. He opened up about his past, his family, and his dreams. He shared that one day he wanted to open an art studio. I told him how much I loved teaching and how happy it made me to see children learn. After that, we started spending more time together, laughing at work, chatting during breaks, and going for walks. He'd bring me coffee in the morning, and I'd bring him his favorite cookies. One weekend, he invited me to an art exhibition at the museum. "You'll love it," he said. And I did. We walked around admiring the paintings and old photos. Later, we sat in the park under the sun, talking for hours. I began to feel that maybe Ryan liked me too. It felt special. But a few days later, things changed. After school, Ryan came to my classroom. "Can we talk?" he asked. "Of course," I said, noticing his serious tone. Then he said something I didn't expect. "Sofiya, I have to tell you something. I'm in a relationship." I froze. "What?" "Yes," he continued. "Her name is Megan, and we've been together for 4 years." My heart sank. "Then why have you been spending time with me?" He looked into my eyes and said, "Because you make me feel happy. With you, I feel like myself." I felt torn. I liked Ryan a lot. But this didn't feel right. That night, I couldn't sleep. So many questions filled my mind. Why hadn't he told me sooner? If he wasn't happy, why stay in the relationship? I didn't want to be a secret or hurt anyone else. The next day, I avoided him. I needed space. That evening, I went to the local market. As I passed a shop, I heard his voice. I turned and saw him with a beautiful woman. She had long curly hair and wore stylish clothes. They were laughing together, looking very close. I walked away feeling heartbroken. He had said he wasn't happy, yet he looked so content with her. Later that night, I asked myself, do I want to be someone's second choice? The answer was clear, no. The following morning, I felt more confident. I had to end this. At school, when Ryan approached me, I told him I saw him at the market with Megan. He looked shocked. "It's not what you think," he said. "Yes, we're still together, but I don't love her anymore." I shook my head. "Then you should tell her the truth." "But I can't be involved in this. I deserve honesty." His face turned sad. "I don't want to lose you, Sofiya. I care about you," I said gently, "but I can't stay in this situation." We stood in silence. Then he nodded and said quietly, "I understand." I walked away, feeling heartbroken but strong. In the following days, I tried to focus on my students. My friend Anna at school kept me company, and slowly, I began to smile again. One afternoon, I went to the park. As I sat on a bench watching the kids play, I heard a familiar voice. I turned, and there stood Daniel, a college friend I hadn't seen in years. "Daniel," I said, surprised. He smiled. "I can't believe it's you." We sat and caught up. He had recently moved back to town and was now a doctor at the city hospital. We laughed about old memories, and everything felt so easy between us. Soon, we started meeting often, coffee, evening walks, deep conversations. With Daniel, I felt calm and understood. One day, while we sat at our favorite cafe, he looked at me and said, "Sofiya, I enjoy every moment with you." I smiled. "Me too." He took a deep breath. "Would you like to go out for dinner this weekend?" "I'd love that," I said. Over the months, our bond grew stronger. One beautiful evening, as we walked through the park, he stopped and gently held my hand. "We've been together for a year now," he said. "I can't imagine life without you. Will you marry me?" Tears filled my eyes. I remembered the pain I had gone through, but this time, it felt different. It felt right. "Yes," I whispered. "Yes, I will." He placed the ring on my finger, and we hugged. In that moment, I felt pure happiness. I once believed love only brought pain. But now, I understand that the right person will never make you feel like an option. Sometimes, you need to walk away from the wrong story to find your happy ending. And this time, I knew I had found mine. Like, comment, and share if this story touched your heart. More inspiring stories coming soon.